Today's a big day for us, and I can promise you the town of Otter Creek, well, those in town hall, the employees, probably are not going to be all that thrilled with what the Hales, because we actually went to a hotel and we're buying everything out and we're bringing it to Otter Creek. We may be in for a huge surprise.
Why?
I just texted the manager to let her know we're gonna be there at 10:50, and she said, "Sounds good. I'm no longer with the company. I'm not sure who you should ask for when you arrive. Good luck with everything."
What the heck?
Yeah, this is Aaron Heck. What the heck is going on? What do you think about stainless steel tables for the schoolhouse? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need racking, so one of the things we're going to do is we're going to take part of the schoolhouse and we're going to turn it into, the front of it is going to be like just a dollar sale for the community, and we need shelving. What do you got to have per rack, do you think? Struck a deal, right? Okay, so I offered her $1. She said, heck no, instead of Hale's no. And I offered her $1,000 and you said?
Absolutely.
All right, we're going to shake on it?
Absolutely.
Okay, shake on it. Shake on it. You gotta lock it.
It's
you gotta
official.
pop it. How do you do all this
You gotta
stuff?
snap it.
You snap it. You gotta snap it. Hold on to your seats. We're about to go on a bumpy ride. Former employee we made all this deal with for everything in the hotel no longer works there. New employee, I feel like we were just greeted with complete and total hostility. Then my employees were told they weren't allowed to be with me as I interacted and talked with her. So I had to record to actually protect myself in this purchase deal, right? And you're gonna see that she's calling people liars, and she's saying that she talked to the owner knew nothing about this deal. Later in the video, you're gonna see that she said she couldn't get a hold of the owner all day. So I'm getting fed lies from every which direction.
Aaron is no longer with us.
Okay,
The way she made this deal is inappropriate.
okay.
We do no cash. That's for the integrity of the company. So she should not have told you cash.
Okay.
Because cash is not supposed to exchange hands outside of the
Okay.
corporate arena. So I just talked to the owner.
Which we didn't pay cash yet. We haven't even
Yeah,
paid
but
yet.
it was supposed to be cash, right?
Well, we just came up with a deal as far as $1,000. We didn't say how it was going to be done, so I can pay credit card.
So, I don't know. I just talked to the owner. It would be have to be a check.
Okay.
So that I can send it to the corporate, and they know if they got all the money. It's just a matter of the lines of integrity of how we do things.
So my checkbook is 45 minutes away. I just
Okay.
traveled with a 20-foot trailer. I got another employee coming with
What
another
all
20-foot
stuff
trailer.
did she agree? Because nobody in the corporate level knows anything about this.
So I can walk through with you and show you everything.
Okay.
It's all the racking. It's the high tables. It's the chairs. It's the fake plants. I mean, I can walk through and go this, and this.
For $1,000
Yes.
is the deal she made.
Yes.
I'll make the decision whether I want to go ahead with that deal. I'm sorry that you.
Okay, so you're shutting the deal down.
No, not shutting the deal down. I need to see what she offered you.
Oh, do you want to walk through?
Yeah, I want to walk through and see what she offered you. And it's my decision to decide whether this is more than $1,000 worth of stuff we're getting rid of, or we're just giving it away, or is it an appropriate deal? Because she's no longer with us, and she never told anybody about this deal. How I knew about it was she just called a friend of hers in the company to tell me that you were coming. I didn't even know you were coming till like 10 minutes ago.
We didn't know she was, okay.
Yeah, she's no longer with the company. She's been gone ever since last week.
What happened?
Well, they just decided that she's no longer fit for the company.
Understandable.
Okay. And then she failed to tell us. So I literally, we're not jerking you around or pulling your leg. I literally, as of just now, you can see the time, just got a message that you were coming in the deal.
So see the message where managed school and see the crew stopping.
I just got this message.
Okay.
So I had no idea you were coming, though I would have talked to you before now.
Okay.
I have no idea what she offered you or anything because she never told anybody till right now.
Okay.
So it's not that we don't conduct business like business.
No, that's I mean, when we made the offer, she said she texted the boss, and the boss agreed to the offer, but...
That name you see, John, that's the second in charge, and the owner, I called him and both of them, and they were like, first of all...
They knew nothing.
And you see the cash thing? She said cash. And we don't do cash, the $1,000 cash.
We just said $1,000. We didn't pay anything yet, so it was
that's
just...
what she said.
Okay.
Yeah. So they like to conduct things properly. So let me get the maintenance guy to come and open this for me.
Okay.
And then we'll walk and see what it was, and if it's reasonable, then I'll go along with the deal. If it's unreasonable or it's something that we still need,
Yep.
there's just been a lot of stuff. I'm here. What I do is, you know what quality assurance is.
Yeah, absolutely.
When things are going shady, they bring me in.
And then you come in and take care of it and make it right again.
Right. So there was some shady stuff going on.
Okay.
Like this being done and nobody knowing about it.
Gotcha.
Staff having whole families staying here and they're not on the books. Yeah, we fired a whole staff.
Oh.
Yeah. Biggest thing is we don't do side deals.
Okay.
And this was considered a side deal that she didn't know.
What we were told is they were going to dynamite the building and everything was going in the garbage and they were taking offers for whatever was going to.
Half of our stuff here we still use as a storage area.
Really?
We are going to tear down this building eventually. We are going to do that, but it's not her place to just make side deals.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it'd been one thing if Mr. Hale is coming because we're going to try to get rid of some of this stuff over here, and so that when we get ready to tear down the building, we would have it cleaned out. She never told anybody. We just get noticed now. If she told the boss, I would have known about it when she told.
It's so odd because she said she'd text the boss because we tried to talk numbers, and she said she texted the boss and the boss said okay, 1,000. And then we said, okay, we'll be back next week. Because we did this last week. We made the deal and we said, well, we can't come this week. We'll come this week. We'll come the week following. So, yeah, I mean, we can walk through. And if you say yes, yes. And if you say no, no.
So after this, I'm told I'm the only one that's allowed in the building. My employees can't go with me, which is a little sus if you ask me. And then I'm in there with her and then the maintenance man. And the maintenance man, I cannot understand literally a single word he's saying. Not a word. But what I did get out is she had to actually interpret for me is he wants to know what else did you have in the deal. And I'm literally in a maze of multi-floors. I have no idea. I can't just walk you to the thing that we said, hey, this is a part of the deal.
Other rooms over here, right?
Yeah, to the right.
Okay, to the right. Yeah. Okay. This way? Yeah. Okay, I remember the loading elevator.
Any reason you gotta move up?
So this is what I was told. I can renegotiate the deal
Okay.
for a different price.
Okay.
All that rack, I've counted already over 30 racks.
Okay.
That's just not.
Just tell me what you're thinking.
This racking is bent, it's rusted, it's filled with grease, it's filthy. I can get this racking at any other surplus liquidation business auction for $1 to $5 a piece in like new condition. This is a deal that I did because the former employee was pleasant to work with and everything was in one location. I'm not liking where this is going. Not to mention, I'm saving it from going in the garbage. If they don't sell it to me, it's going to the dump.
The chairs. Yes, I'll say yes to that. No to this. The plants, I'll say yes to. That was in there. And these high back chairs, yes. But I need a count. So, all plastic plants. All high back chairs.
You got a number off the top of your head you're thinking?
Between 15 and 2,000. Is that non-negotiable for you?
Yeah, I can get this stuff cheaper at bulk restaurant auctions, and I mean.
Okay, well,
yeah,
I'm not going to do it for 1,000.
That's no problem. It's not your fault. It's not my fault.
Yeah, it's
somebody else was in charge of it, and I got 3 employees waiting for me. I can't waste any more of their time either. So yeah, I appreciate you digging into further with it.
Because the list that she sent me does not include some of this stuff. Because I had to.
Yeah, and I should have wrote it all down too. I should have wrote it down, but she was texting. She said she was texting it to her boss. So, that's not my responsibility. Well, actually, I should have wrote it down, but.
Why would you be selling linen? Linen is something that's okay.
Put on tables.
Oh, you're talking about the linen that goes on the table. So unless you can get it all, you're not interested in any of it.
Yeah, I'm really not interested. unfortunately. I mean, even at $1,000, I can get the stuff cheaper at local auctions. I just can't get it at one place. So, and most of the racking is rusted and garbage. So,
Okay.
I mean, I can get it in pristine condition at a restaurant liquidation auction in Tampa. They have one every Saturday, and I can just build it up.
Well,
so.
I understand it. I'm sorry.
But it's not your fault.
I understand this is like a liquidation because we do need to get rid of the stuff because we're probably not going to use it. But
Well, can I give you my number? And if corporate changes their mind, you give me a holler and you say.
No, I want to negotiate with you right here. I wanted to see what you would take for $1,000. If you're not willing to take anything less.
All of it. I'd like to do another side deal on the safe and the baby grand. What you would take for the safe and the baby grand?
No, the baby grand is probably going to be a lot more than you probably even interested in. The safe is not something we can sell because we don't know where that safe tracks from.
I have 2 20-foot covered trailers out there right now with 3 staff members. So I mean, it's going to take me more than one day too. I mean, if you want to get back with corporate and then call me and say, okay, I can try and plan another day if they say yes. If not.
Yeah, I talked to the second in charge. Let me talk to the owner.
Okay.
I will talk to him today. Let me talk to him.
Okay.
And see if I can get him to understand what I'm actually getting rid of. So I just talked to the owner. And he may say, okay, I just want to clear it out anyway, go with it.
And that's what she told us. She said she texted him the list and he said, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we're going to just hold off on the deal for right now.
Okay, that's not a problem.
I can't get him, I can't reach him.
Okay.
I need to know if she actually talked to him about it.
Okay.
What did he say?
Yep.
Just her list is not conclusive to what you said she agreed with. I'm not saying you're not telling me the truth. The fact that she didn't even say anything about it makes me very uncomfortable.
Not a problem. I would understand it completely from your point of view.
I just
So.
think that you spent money to do this in time. The owner is not in the office today. He will be in there tomorrow. I will talk to him if he says yes and you're willing to come back to everything that you've stated. If he says yes to that, then we will definitely move on.
I'm so confused. First time I interact with her, she tells me she already talked to the owner, and the owner said no. Second time is, I gotta ask the owner if this is okay. Now it's, the owner hasn't been in the office all day. I gotta make sure it's okay with him. I'll get back with you. So here's what's going on. We got What You Doing Willis here. He picked up another trailer on his truck. We got Brian here, massive muscles, the whole deal. So I'm going to summarize this all for you guys, okay? Yeah, you got muscles too.
Delicious and delicious.
No doubt. Okay, so you got muscles too. So I'm going to summarize everything for you. They had an employee who was the director of operations who made a deal to sell us all this stuff. We made a deal for $1,000 on all this stuff. And to our knowledge, she texted the boss and the boss said yes. All right, she's gone. She was let go last week, which must have been right after the deal. The quality assurance director says nobody knows anything about this. Nobody knows anything about it at all. Walked through every room with me and said we have to itemize everything, list everything. And then another employee's going, I don't know what the big deal is. It's all going in the garbage. And that is what's going to happen. We're saving it from the garbage. So the quality assurance director just said, I'm not giving you all this for $1,000. I'll take $2,000. And I was like, I'm not interested at $2,000. I can buy this stuff cheaper at other liquidation and business auctions.
In better condition as well.
Way better condition. So Walmart, you've seen us do that at Walmart. There's all kinds of businesses we can get this stuff cheaper. It's just nice it was in one location.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so she said, well, let me call corporate because corporate doesn't know anything about this, which was weird to me because how can you say I'll take $2,000 or $1,500, but then I got to call corporate?
Well, how did she even know your name if corporate didn't know?
Well,
or
she's been
anyone didn't
texting the ex-employee. So the ex-employee has been texting her back and forth trying to put a list together, which has just been mind-numbing. So at the end of all of this, she basically said, I'm not doing this deal without the big boss knowing what's going on. Even though she already tried to do a deal with me at $2,000, she was like, well, $1,500, $2,000. And I was like, no, I can get this stuff cheaper. So she said she's gonna get in touch with the big boss. He's out of the office today, and then get back in touch with me. So you know what that means, guys?
We're leaving empty-handed.
We're going to lunch.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. We can grab some rocks. Don't leave completely empty-handed.
Can you grab this plant?
Brian's just gonna grab Brian, just grab right here with me, okay? You ready? Let's take the whole thing. You ready? Look at this. And 3, 2, 1. Things didn't go as planned today at the hotel, which is pretty much the story of my life. Things never went as planned. Never, ever planned on owning a 10,000 square foot schoolhouse, but yet here we are, and we're putting fires out every single day, right, George?
Well, that's where the channel name came from.
What the hell? Okay, so we have tons of stuff in here as well. We're gonna get to this. Are these centerpieces for?
Looks like it.
Looks like centerpieces. All right. We've got headbands. Do you like that game?
That's a fun game.
That is a fun game.
They spelled head wrong. I know. You
Heed
and
bands. Heed bands.
You and I don't know how to read, but that doesn't
Heed.
look right.
Hedida Banaza. Okay, so we got this. What,
TVs.
You're looking at the TVs when I
Yeah.
got this amazing ironing board right over here.
You don't even iron any of your clothes.
Listen, I've ironed patches in my pants before, just so you know, without any help.
When?
It was before you, and it was during you, and that's all you need to know. Look at this machine here. This is like, this is some kind of climbing machine. I'm gonna see if I can do it.
It's to work
okay?
your glutes.
All right, this is, ah!
Feel the burn.
It hurts. This is going in the scrap metal pile. Nobody needs that kind of pain in their life. Nobody. Look at this. We got some more jewelry here.
Oh,
They were
kinds of
definitely
costume jewelry.
selling costume jewelry. $3. We could put that in a lot, or we could sell it on a dollar sale. Mm-hmm. Is there a drawer on this? There is. There's a drawer. Is there anything in it?
Nada.
No. Okay. There's a table. This table could go in the kitchen, don't you think? Mm-hmm. And we've got, look, they were having sales. $5.
Somebody was thrifting.
And listen, we're going to give you even a better dollar. We're going to knock $4 off. You can have it for $1, okay? We just don't know when yet. We got to get it all done. This is the computer station.
But where's the computer?
Right here. It's right there. It's making the magic happen right there. Just beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay.
I mean, that's a gift.
We got this coffee pot. Do you want this for the kitchen?
No.
What?
Dollar sale.
All right, dollar sale. Sunbeam coffee pot right there.
It looks
pretty
gently
good.
used.
Looks gently used. Dollar sale.
No roaches in there.
We will
We're
let
good.
everybody know when we're going to have an actual dollar
Yeah,
sale.
a lot of you have been asking, when's the dollar sale? When's the dollar sale?
I know you're going to want this, though. Giant coloring pages.
No, dollar sale.
Okay. You know what? I thought this would go with my giant driveway, my giant 2-inch pipe. I thought it would go with my giant trucks, my giant trailers.
When does it end, Jeremy?
But no,
When
no.
does it end?
You want the giantness to end here, okay? It was a good era. It was fun. Do we have a sink here? Do we have an actual working sink?
Looks like
set
it.
these
Most
lights over.
there's sinks in just about every single room except for my office.
Okay, be very careful.
What?
Remember when Patience said all those bug wings
Look at
fell
all
on
those
her?
wings.
Those are bug wings. Those are wings right there. All right, we got some cleanup to do. It is abandoned. This is all bug wings. Look. All
Do
that.
I have to? I've got my eyes closed right now.
Oh! That's Otter Creek water. That is Otter Creek water right
Run
there.
it again. I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
You didn't get that?
No.
It was pure doo-doo. Oh, it was
like-
bad. How could you not get that? It was pure doo-doo. That was bad.
That was odd.
beyond bad. Okay. This shelving might be good for the dollar sale.
Yeah, for
to
sure.
put stuff on. So we got mason jars. Here's spice rack. Some stuff from the spice rack. How could you miss that? How can you miss the action? I'm turning
Oh,
it
I
on.
saw it. I don't
Doo-doo
think I
comes
caught
out.
it on camera is what I'm saying.
It was probably best that you didn't. I mean, I've seen that happen before to you.
It looked like
and
coffee.
It ain't pretty.
It looks like coffee.
What are you thinking about this?
Definitely need that for the dollar sale because there's a ton of clothes here.
So you're going to put clothing on that?
Yes.
Well-
Yes, I am.
All right, now we have to be very, very careful next door, okay? This floor isn't that great either, but
It's not as bad as next door.
we may need some assistance here, okay? Now this here, I'm putting Brian on that. That wall is coming out.
Brian's ready.
Look at him.
Look
He's,
at him.
He's just like, would you
He's
just
like,
unleash
put me in, coach.
He's like,
put me in.
I don't want to warm the bench. I don't want to warm the bench. I want to take the wall out. All right, be careful. Be
Okay.
careful.
Did Patience tag this
Let's see. Have a
chalkboard?
blessed day. Trash John. Darian says hello. Stephanie.
There's a Stephanie.
Pencil sharpeners, clean sink, sweep, organize. No, this is one that Patience didn't get to.
Interesting.
Probably because
Interesting.
about the bad floor. All right,
Wait,
come on
what
in.
about all this stuff?
Okay.
You want to go through
You
this
know what?
box?
I'll show it to you. If you want to see it. It's bags. It's bags. Probably
Oh,
for.
we need those for the dollar sale for people to put their stuff in.
I'll give you the bag for free. You don't have to pay $1.
No,
Okay.
the ones that come for the dollar sale, they're gonna need bags to put their items in.
I'll give the bags to them for free. Watch it, watch it, watch it. This floor is so bad. All right, we got the original chalkboard here. This is super cool. Look at this vintage, super cool vintage metal trash can.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Look at this basket. You know this map can go on the dollar sale.
Because it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. All right, we got books galore. Look at all this. We got Hello Kitty. I thought it was
Coloring book.
I thought it was What's up, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not it. No.
Look at
Okay,
you.
careful.
Tippy toeing.
Careful. You have to be careful in
Tippy
here.
toe.
Look at this lamp. Kind of. Oh man, I am gonna fall through this floor.
And the
At
last
some
time
point, I'm falling through. Look
there's
at this.
there's a Grandpa Neil somewhere in here too.
There's a giant skank.
I think they're
Skink.
Newt.
It's a skink.
Or is it
Okay.
a newt?
No, it's a skink. Whoa, I almost fell through
We
there.
don't have skinks up north, so
Okay. There's Junior Firefighter.
okay.
We've got lots of arts and crafts in here. Number 8. Look at all this. There's a sewing machine
Look at
here.
this recliner just filled with bug wings.
This is filled. Bug wings are actually flying everywhere. I just took this off of the Sonata, and bug wings started to fly everywhere. So I might be eating one. I might be. So we got lots of stuff back in here. Can you see it, George?
Yeah.
How are you seeing it? You have X-ray vision on the phone,
It's a zoom.
right through my shoulder.
No, but there's a zoom feature on the phone.
We got some. We could do some face painting. What do you think? No.
No.
I thought maybe we'd Braveheart it. Guys, you want to Braveheart it? We've paint our faces.
I think we need hard hat as well.
We're gonna need hard hat. Look at all that. I thought this was wear on the leather. That's termite wings.
Yeah.
That's gross. But that's okay.
Pretty gross. This
That's-
one's labeled Central Florida. Are we really considered Central Florida?
I think we are. And I just found the money. Oh my goodness.
Show me the money.
Oh man. All right. Guys. There it is. There it is, guys.
We just hit the jackpot.
There it is.
So you're wondering how we're getting paid, right?
That's how we're getting paid right there.
There it is.
See all these bugs? I just had one crawling on me. So this is part of the job. This is part of the job.
Look at this big hole.
Yeah,
just
I got foam insulation. I'm gonna take care
leading
of that.
to the outdoors.
I'm gonna take care of that. Everything will be fine. Oh,
Well, that explains how the
whoa,
bugs got in here
whoa,
through that
whoa,
hole.
whoa, whoa. Okay, we got fabrics and paints and cross stitching. Got Play-Dohs. Lots of Play-Dohs.
Those
Okay.
can't be good.
We got a lot of cool crafts. I mean, you can put together some cool craft things. Let's see what we got in here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh wow, a lizard's gonna run out of one of those.
yeah, eventually. I mean,
I have a feeling
that's why we got the wildlife facts here.
because
Lizard-
giraffes are in.
Yeah, gators are out, giraffes are in, lizards run right at you,
Yep.
like Godzilla. You gotta be. I have to be right on the floor, Joyce. You
Yeah,
see that?
yeah.
This is a rough area.
Oh my goodness! Did I just see a tail
You
running?
probably saw a bunch of tails running. Let's see what we have in here. This is more crafts. Is that more crafts? Kind of looks like it. Soap.
Yeah.
More crafts. Okay, we got all kinds of puzzles and games. You know what? It honestly feels like I'm playing Twister in here
It
right now.
does.
Because,
It really does.
Yeah, I should just put this on the floor and play Twister anyway. Because that's what it feels like what's going on.
What about this shelf?
I don't know yet.
You think we can save this shelf and use it for the dollar sale rooms?
Well, it doesn't have anything that we can display on the bottom. This one is tipped, so I'm going to say it's not going to be a very good use of space. I think you could sell it for $1, or it'd make a great bonfire, one or the other. Okay, careful over here. This shelf we can put stuff on, and look at all those books.
Books on books on books.
know what's gonna
on
happen.
Books for days.
We got to get started, and hopefully we don't fall through the floor. My body hurts. You see this, right? I need assistance.
You're a year older, Jeremy.
And that's why I got Brian here.
Dun dun dun. Brian, have you ever
Sledgehammer.
done this before?
All right, let's see your first swing. Where are you going? Where are you going? Well, I'm getting out of the way. I'll tell you
So
that.
you're saying there's 204.
Just swing. Just swing.
Anywhere, man. Swing, better, better.
Whoa!
Get it, Brian.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Oh, is drywall. Okay. All right.
Wow.
We may not have a school standing at the end of this today. I'm so furious we didn't get the hotel stuff that we thought we were gonna get today. I gotta
Get it.
a spider. That's a spider. I'm still furious.
Is that where
Furious.
you get your superpowers from?
I'm not joking. I'm furious.
You get your superpowers and your
Furious!
strength by being angry.
I didn't mean to hurt you all. I swear. I didn't mean it.
Did you just donkey kick that wall?
No, I would never do that. Or this. I didn't do it. Just had another visitor show up at the schoolhouse. What's your name?
Wayne,
Okay, so Wayne, you just asked me, do I know George? Look at the building behind you. See that building? And Wayne just said, do you know the history and the story on that building? Wayne, I know nothing. Tell me.
it's the black schoolhouse from Chiefland that Betty Stockton had hauled down here and rebuilt.
So that's the black school that was in Chiefland. Betty used to be the executive director of
I
LARC.
drove a van for her.
You drove van too?
Uh-huh.
So she had the black school. So we actually have the original black school from Chiefland on the property here.
Right.
Wow.
Goodness.
We just keep getting more
We
and more
just get
history.
more
of the
and more and
schoolhouse.
more. And then she rebuilt it all? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, I think I worked for her for a couple of years when I moved up here from Inglis. I had a big campground in Inglis, and I sold that. And the Glidewell started that as a campground in 1971, and they were smart enough to keep the state license open.
Yeah.
So when I went in, I was grandfathered into it.
Yep.
So
And then Brett and Teresa are grandfathered in too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So did you used to work in this building here, the old schoolhouse?
Yeah, I did.
What kind of projects did you do in here?
My ex-wife used to come over and play music on holidays for the kids.
On the piano?
Really?
Yeah, she played the piano, and the kids used to sing and dance and had a good time.
Wow.
Aw.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you do maintenance and stuff too?
No, just painted. I painted the whole building. The English Lions Club bought all the material, and I did all the work.
You did all the paint, all of
Wow.
this?
How much gallons of paint do you think you used?
Oh man.
I don't remember, Jordan.
Because we're gonna repaint everything too. Not over your precious work, but so over some other stuff. But we're starting to think, man, how many gallons is this gonna take? Probably a lot. A lot.
Figured 200 square foot per gallon.
A lot. A lot. So Parkinson's made you sell the campground that you used to have in Otter Creek. So as far as I'm concerned, you're ready for a new job. Would you like to be mayor of Otter Creek?
No way. No way. I was on the board for a year.
You were on the board.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Well, if we ask you the same question tomorrow, will you change your mind?
No, he says nope, not right now. He's got too many health issues right now. The floor may be bad in here. Look at Brian. Look at Brian. He's an animal.
Go, Brian,
Animal!
go! That's like the women that used to balance the fruit baskets on their head.
Back in the day.
Now it's
Except
drywall.
He's got heavy drywall. This is the only room that had drywall in the middle wall. And look, this is the only room where they added the wall later. So this, what I'm trying to say is this drop-in ceiling went in first. The other rooms, the drop-in ceilings all came up to the added wall. But this added wall just went to the drop-in ceiling, which means this was open for quite some time. Now, there's obviously flooring issues.
Travis making all kind of noise over
Yeah.
there. Woo, get it, Travis.
But when the guys get together and we got sledgehammers, it's a happy, happy place. This is a game I like to call balance beam. But if I fall off the balance beam, will my right foot go through the floor first or my left foot?
There's no basement, so how
Which-
far down can you go?
I don't know. We're about to find out. Look how far.
how
Look,
low
my
can you
whole
go?
foot is underneath the beam.
Wow.
That is the joist for the floor. Like this is. Woo!
How low
Yeah.
can you go, Jeremy?
This floor needs replaced. This is
It's dangerous.
danger, Jeremy Hales. Danger.